Hello and welcome to InThisCornerTV.com. I'm Smitty. You know, I think one of the great reasons why boxing is on an upswing, sponsorship. Great sponsorship like Tecate. They're unveiling their Museo de Boxeo. This will be on display from the Tropicana Hotel and Casino as part of a Tecate boxing broadcast on Friday night. Felix Palau is the Vice President of Market, and he tells us about not only this venture, but what Tecate is doing for the sport of boxing and what boxing is doing for Tecate. Tell us about Tecate's tremendous contribution and loyalty to the sport of boxing.
Well, it's a very simple story. Tecate is a brand that stands for boldness, for character of men, and it aims, our target is Mexican men that, when you see this sport, what it stands for, obviously it's a perfect fit with the brand. So we've been doing a lot of efforts during the last 3 years to bring the boxing experience to life and to bring it closer to our consumers, whether from mail-in rebates, promotional activities at retail, televised events or grassroots events. We've done pretty much everything that we can think of to bring the boxing experience to life. And this is like our final and most recent project, which we feel very proud of. It's a great way to give access to great moments of boxing history to our consumers that maybe they haven't been able to experience firsthand, but that definitely have shaped the character of the sports into what it is today.
Tell us about this museum, and this is the grand opening. You had Tommy Herms here cutting the ribbon, and Richard Schaefer involved from Golden Boy. Tell us about the future of this and what fans around the country and around the world and how they can be a part of this.
Well, our intention is to bring and to take this boxing museum to as many markets as possible. We have a series that's going to be launched this Friday with Museo de Boxeo Tecate, with our partners at Golden Boy. We're going to be having 30 live shows across the country in 2010. And our intention is to take this museum to those markets, ideally. So this is our first event, and we hope to have at least 30 more events in this year.
How do you see the Tecate and the future of boxing and working together?
I think it's a great idea. Looking forward to that. Wherever we can contribute to the sport and to this industry, it's obviously our passion and our commitment. We want to be there.
For sponsors, for other people like yourself, other companies, other businesses, what do you think the branding next to boxing does for potential sponsors?
Well, I think it has to have a strategic fit with what any brand stands for. In this case, it's a right fit for Tecate. And I would say, I think what really takes the sponsorship to another level is just not about putting the brand on the mat. It's about having an integrated program to bring the experience anywhere you see and you breathe boxing. And that's what we're trying to do, and I think we've made great strides in achieving that.
And the Tecate girls don't hurt either.
Of course not. And well, there's free beer, so everybody wants free beer and likes free beer.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate this interview and the opportunity to speak to your audience.